Thank you, Jasmine. So my name is Marty Leonard, and I'm the Dean of Graduate Studies, but I'm also a professor in the Department of Biology. Are there any new biology grads here today? Yay, biology. Not that I'm biased or anything. So it's really such a treat every year for me to welcome all our new graduate students to Dalhousie. And you may not believe this, but I can actually remember how I felt when I actually started my master's where this was happening. And I was at an event similar to what you're at today. And I just had this real mix of excitement because I was going to work with this really cool supervisor on this great project. But I was also really terrified because I remember thinking, you can't do this. Are you going to be able to get a master's? And now when I reflect back, I think I've been doing this since kindergarten. You know, I was 5 years old going, I don't know if I'm going to get through kindergarten. Oh, well, let's hope. So it's been ever thus. But I'm sure some of you have that same mix of like super excited, but also a little worried that maybe it's, you know, you're not going to be able to do it. So I'm here to say you'll do it. So that's great. I'm going to give you 3 pieces of quick advice. It has nothing to do with your academic programs, but I'm hoping it's advice that might be a little helpful to you as you go through your time with us at Dal. So here's the first piece. Make friends not only with the grad students that are in your program, but find those graduate students that are ahead of you and make friends with them, get to know them. Aside from the fact that people come from all over the world, they're super smart, they're interesting people, they've also been through what you're about to go through. So they're a great resource for questions. If you're worried about something, they can often say, yeah, don't worry about that, it's all good. And if the best thing happens, you end up being friends for the rest of your lives. So do that. It's probably easy for people that are quite outgoing, but if you're a little bit shy, and I'm a little bit shy, it takes a bit more effort. So I just want to encourage you to do that. The second piece of advice is to remember to keep a balance between your work life and the rest of your life, the other parts of your life. Because being a grad student, actually, to be honest, at times it can be quite stressful, it can be quite intense, and you need to take breaks from it. So take breaks. Do what it is that makes you happy and helps you to relax. If it's exercise or going out with your friends or both, do it. It's important for your physical health, your mental health, and I tell you, you'll actually be more effective at what it is you do because sometimes that standing back, a little bit of perspective, helps you come back to it refreshed and re-energized. So be sure to take that time away from your work. And my final piece of advice is get to know your graduate coordinators. Do you know who I mean? This is a person, there'll be a faculty member in every program whose job it is to oversee and take care of graduate students. So how many people have met their graduate coordinators? Okay, so the rest of you need to do it too. When you have questions, if you have concerns about something, if something's worrying you, they're a go-to person and every program will have one. For research students, of course, you can call on supervisors and supervisory committee members once they get set up. We just want you to know that there's support for you. And absolutely, absolutely always feel free to contact me personally, Marty Leonard at dal.ca, or anybody at Graduate Studies, because we're here to help you and support you as you go through your program. So if you ever just have a quick question, you have a concern about something and you'd just like to talk to somebody about it, contact me, contact folks at Graduate Studies, and I'll drop everything to talk to you, okay? So on that note, I wish you all the best. If you see me walking across campus, would you flag me down and just say hello and let me know how you're doing? I'm always, always happy to talk to graduate students. And you might recognize me, and I'm sort of trying to take in your faces, but I think that may not work. So all the best to you. Have a great day, have a great term, and call us if you ever need us. And on that note, back to Jasmine.